And now, coming soon to video cassette.
And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. That's right boys, we're getting around to playing Ghost Rider on the PS2. So this is based off of, well I say it was based, this came from a time when you might not get a movie that was an adaptation, but it was like a side story or like a companion piece to the movie. But this game, I've heard it's actually pretty good. It just rips off Devil May Cry and God of War. I always wanted to play as a kid, never got around to it. The most I ever done was I played it very briefly from a pal on a pal's PSP, which obviously the PSP is a very different sort of one. But boys, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? So, a wee bit of backstory. This movie came out when I was, let's work this out, I was 14. I fucking loved Ghost Rider when I was 14. Came out to see me as Bioshock and Mass Effect, so I expect the same quality. Well, saying that, quite a lot of Marvel games around this time had surprisingly good. Like, for example, the Fantastic Four game is much better than the movie. The Punisher game is pretty good. I've not played it, but I've heard it's good. And then you had things like Ultimate Alliance and shit like that. You know, Marvel was killing it. Ultimate Spider-Man's pretty good, you know. The X-Men Legends series is really good. Anyways, I'm gonna do Forgiving because I'm a little baby man. Arrival in Hell. We're diving right in. So, we have a backstory. Basically, we're playing as. We're playing as. Oh, maybe let me guess.
Kid was a stunt man, a damn good one. Jumping bikes through flaming hoops, all sorts.
That's not Nick Cage.
Nothing he did could save his father from the cancer that consumed him.
Looks like George Clooney of all things.
Met a stranger who offered him a deal, curing his father's cancer.
Is it?
For his mortal soul. And his father's illness did disappear, just in time for him to die a faster death. It was the demon lord Mephisto who had cheated Johnny Blaze and transformed him into the Ghost Rider. Now Johnny sees no rest.
Does look a bit like Sean Penn, doesn't it?
He must become the Rider and exact vengeance on those who spill the blood of the innocents.
Couldn't afford Nicolas Cage, so we got Sean Penn instead.
Agent in the world of men, and never more so than now, for the apocalypse is suddenly at hand.
So yeah, basically made a deal with the devil and now has the Ghost Rider. Oh god.
Thinks his destiny is his own. I want a word with him below, where even angels' eyes are blind.
Oh, there's vengeance.
I will bring the Ghost Rider to you.
So vengeance is basically Ghost Rider's venom.
So now Johnny is in hell.
Wait, what? Oh, we got caught. I don't know if we got caught or killed or something, I don't know.
Pleased about it.
So I was really into Ghost Rider in this time, but fun enough, Johnny Blaze, see like the look here with the spikes and all that comes from the second Ghost Rider. In fact, Johnny Blaze didn't. Oh, there's a dodge button. Johnny Blaze didn't even actually use the chain. That chain and all that, that's from Danny Ketch, the second Ghost Rider, who was my boy. I fucking loved that Danny Ketch. Like, he was the one I used, because there used to be a comic book shop. Oh, that's loud. Why is the cutscenes so quiet and yet the game is so loud? So Danny Ketch was the second Ghost Rider, and I used to go pick up, like, there's a comic book shop beside my high school, and I used to skip school. God, I never mentioned that before. Right, so controls, I think we get it, controls. It's God of War or Devil May Cry. Look, it's even got the style meter. Oh wait, was it circle? Was that like a finishing move? Oh, just missed him. I have said this before, that I think more a vengeance bar. Holy shit, we're doing pile drivers. I have said before that I think more licensed games should just be absolute clones of, you know, of other games. And then I can block with this. Lads, I think this game might actually be quite good. Just steal the formula from the other game who's figured it out. But I used to skip school and I would take my lunch money and I would go into this like old comic book shop and just pick up a shit ton of comics, and a lot of it would be like Danny Ketch or Ghost Rider stuff. And that, you know, that's when they brought in like I mentioned before, like the chains, the penance there, and a lot. Well, not penance there was always in it, but you know, like, which I always find weird. Like when this movie came out, it's very much like an what's the term? Amalgamation of like the Ghost Riders and stuff like that. And then obviously there's been quite a few different hosts and stuff like that. My favourite actually being like, okay, Danny Ketch is cool as fuck, but Robbie Reyes, who was, I want to say, it was about 2013. I want to say. Hellfire shot. Wait, what? The Hellfire shotgun? Holy shit, boys! I've got a shotgun. This game's class so far. I know we're only like 30 seconds into it, but I'm already liking it, boysies. Right. So basically, Mephisto wanted us. Mephisto is the guy that gave us the powers. He's Satan in the Marvel universe, and he sent vengeance after us because we're a spirit of vengeance, but we don't work for him anymore. And he sent vengeance as like another Ghost Rider after us, and now we're in hell. I think that's how it goes. But this was like I remember being super into it because I was 14 years old. Of course, I loved like the edgy, dark heroes. Walk me with fire to restore energy. That's how I heal. Cool. Right, movie fact number 1. Nicolas Cage's computer-generated skull was made from a 3-dimensional X-ray taken of his actual skull. Yes, man. Sean is reading out facts from the 2007 hit movie Ghost Rider. And its sequel that I think maybe I and one other person seen. What was it called? Spirit of Vengeance. Which actually I preferred over the first movie. But I liked the first movie as well. I was 14, of course I did. Destroy all nearby enemies to take down the soul barriers they've summoned. Man, I really should have played this game. I really should have played this when I was younger, because this would have been right up my alley, because I loved Devil May Cry. And I like God of War as well. But your old dad here loved Ghost Rider. In fact, some of them I sort of, like, I've got like quite a few like early appearances. Right, L2 to do a Link charge attack. Oh, I didn't even kill him there. But I've got quite a few like early appearances of Danny Ketch that are like some of my prized comics. I've also got a reprint of the first appearance of the Legion of Monsters, which was like before they done the Midnight Suns, it was like Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, Ghost Rider, and this Morbius. That's it. So it was like all Marvel's sort of monster group, you know. And then obviously I've done that recently with Midnight Suns, which they actually had a really good game, which I don't think done as well as they wanted it to. But Midnight Suns is so good. You should play that if you haven't. It's made by the guys who done XCOM. Enter a door, stand near it and press circle. That's just the Devil May Cry transition. Holy shit. Hope you like this one song. A demon with a hellfire shield cannot be harmed till the shield is broken. To break a shield, you must raise the vengeance bar to match the level of the shield. So I need to get up to B. Nearly, I'm at C. Right, C for Cunty, let's go. Let's just push through to try and get nearly at B, nearly there, nearly there. There we go, yes man. This might be the best game I've ever played. Okay, maybe a bit of an over-exaggeration. I think it's because I've been playing Spyro, and that most recent Spyro game, well not most recent, that's The Eternal Night, is fucking shit. So in comparison, right, we got Brutal, we're nearly at 8. Fuck, we got hit. We're almost at A there. I'm guessing Apocalyptic or something like that, maybe? Going by the... What's the A in Devil May Cry? Wait, no, they don't. They just have like, it goes like D, C, A, D, C, B, A. I have no idea how. For some reason that was really confusing doing the alphabet backwards. I don't know why. But then it goes like smoking style or whatever when you get into the S's. You have enough demon souls to upgrade. Oh boys, here we go. Will I enter the shop? I think I will. Oh yes, man, there's Sam Elliott. Look at him. Fire combos, light combos, or heavy combos. Well, I think we've got to go for some fire combos.
There you go.
Ah, nearly there. Right, so that's... It's just a PNG of Sam Elliott. Yes, man. I bet that's all because he played the... Spoiler alert for Ghost Rider. He was like the caretaker, and I think he ended up being the Phantom Rider. Who, for context, boys, Johnny Blaze wasn't the first Ghost Rider. In fact, I'll get a photo of him up in a second. Because Marvel had used the name Ghost Rider before. And it wasn't for like a spirit of vengeance, it was for a Western hero who they've went back and retroactively named as the Phantom Rider. And I think I can't remember if they've also made them like a Ghost Rider in... Right, and then just bash all these wee guys with the grab. Let me just take care of these guys and then I'll get a photo of the Phantom Rider up. Because he's usually always a skin you can use in like Ultimate Alliance and stuff. That was a skin for Ghost Rider. Don't know why Ghost Rider's not in Marvel Rivals yet. Seems like a weird one to leave out yet. Avenged. Oh, did I get up to Avenged? Right, well, I'll save as well. Look at that lovely PNG of Ghost Rider being a bit scary, a bit angry. Right, let's have a look. So who made this? Wait, holy shit! Garth Ennis written. Garth Ennis and Jimmy Palamonte. Two big Marvel comic writers at a time. I'm trying to see what Big Jimmy's worked on here. He's worked on quite a lot. Deadpool, Punisher, Heroes for Hire, Superboy, Monolith. I'm just seeing if there's any runs of his that I really like. Holy shit, he done the Hills of Eyes comic. That's something that only I remember. Holy shit. Yeah, Hills of Eyes, the beginning. Which, yeah, and then Garth Ennis. Right, Garth Ennis is one that... Oh, okay, he done Preacher, which is very good. I like Preacher. I love Hellblazer. I think Hellblazer is one of the greatest comics ever written. He then done The Darkness, which was very of its time. And... he done The Boys, which I think The Boys comic was dog shit. Absolute dog shit. But has like some like what little good ideas, and also Garth Ennis hates superheroes. Like, see if you ever read, so he used to write Punisher and he had a really good run with Punisher. But if any other superheroes appeared in that book, they are made to look like idiots. Like, he clearly hates like anyone who's not, you know, not Punisher and not, you know, because it'd probably be a good fit for Ghost Rider, because Ghost Rider is obviously a lot darker and a lot more serious. But I remember he made Wolverine look like shit in his book. He made anyone who like Captain America was made total shit. Anyone who wasn't Punisher was suddenly like dreadful and all that. But see, when he written Punisher, like he written a really good run called Punisher War Journal, which was phenomenal, and Punisher Max, which was really good. But The Boys is just dog shit. I tried to read through it because I remember actually years ago, before the TV show was announced, hearing about The Boys. I had a friend that was actually my first time ever in Geek Retreat. One of my pals in college was like, "Oh, you should read this new one. It's kind of like The Boys. It's called The Boys. It's kind of like they're like guys who play superheroes." And I was like, "Oh, it sounds interesting." And then I read it, and I was like, I put it down by the first issue. I was like, "This is shit, absolute dog shit." Just so like, and this is me when I was like still relatively in my edgy phase. I think I was like 20 at the time, and I was like, no, this is pish. So I'm very thankful that the TV show The Boys, while it isn't perfect, taken what worked from the comic and made something interesting with it, you know. Like I like the series The Boys, I really like it, but I think Gen V is phenomenal. Wait, what are we at now? Who's this big boy? Oh, boss time. Oh, I forgot to get a Phantom Rider up, didn't I? Holy shit, the damage the shotgun does to evade. Right, I know I probably should evade, shouldn't I? The range in the shotgun's no perfect. And Sean, who did you say was Ghost Rider? I don't imagine it's Nicolas Cage. Oh, boys, there we go. Yes, man, my edgelord is loving this. I'm edging all over the place. What's in here? Can I jump in here? I cannot. Oh, boys, look at this. Well, Liam O'Brien does his human voice, but I don't think we'll see that much of him. Liam O'Brien, right. I'm really bad with voice actors' names. Who's Liam O'Brien voice? Oh, we finished the level. Admittedly, I was walking about talking about shit for a lot, but oh boys, we're getting Avenged ratings. Right, and I do not know what's coming up. A guy called David Fouquet voices Ghost Rider, but he's not got a picture. Ah, so he's probably just not done much. Liam O'Brien's one of the Critical Roles. Ah. I'm saying ah. I don't know. Right, what was it? Oh, Phantom Rider. That's what I was going to show you. Phantom Rider. There we go. And I kind of love his costume. It looks very silly. It's one of the ones that, like, if they redo it, or if they do like a live action version, they'll probably need to like change up. But what's my stream art? Oh, Liam is Red 13 in Final Fantasy. Ah, I know who he is now. There's the Phantom Rider there. It's some look. And then they decide to sort of take the name Ghost Rider and turn that into something else. And they've had a bunch of different Ghost Riders. Let's have a look at who they've had. Ghost Rider. So, the first supernatural Ghost Rider. Oh, so yeah, they're talking about the Phantom Rider beforehand. So I'm just going to save again. So, first one, Johnny Blaze. Then Danny Ketch was second. Then they had Alejandra Jones, who became it during Fear itself. I remember reading that book. Alejandra Jones was kind of cool. She's the one that's on the body pillow now. Robbie Reyes, who was in 2014, so I was close. Michael Badalino, who's he becomes a... So he was Ghost Rider for a little bit and then became Vengeance. Kushula. Let's have a look at this one. This is a more recent comic. No, it's not. It's a dragon's name because it's the same thing as a dragon from. Oh, she's cool as fuck. She's also known as the Spirit Rider. Oh yeah, they done a big crossover called Spirits of Vengeance, which was like featuring all different sort of Ghost Riders and people that use that power. Right, there's Kushula. She's cool as fuck. Like, basically, it's half of her face burned. She's really fucking cool. I think she's now. I think she's like a Sorcerer Supreme now or something. Oh, we're on the bike. Yes, man. And then a guy called, a new one, Sal Romero, who is a World War II soldier who becomes a Ghost Rider. Let's see if we can get a photo of that one. Oh, he looks cool as fuck. Again, I went through a stage of being like, oh, like the Flaming Skull thing. It's like, we can just get into the whole thing where it looks ridiculous, but it's cool. It's objectively a cool look. So this is a new one which was called Hellhunters, which was set during World War II and had like Bucky, Captain America and stuff. Right, ride the hell cycle to your destination, crushing demons who stand in your way. R1 to accelerate and L1 to brake. Right. Oh, never mind, that's going backwards. Look at his wee feet go. Oh, that's the door there. Oh, boys, here we go. Will this game be... I can do a wheelie. Oh shit, boys, this game might actually be fucking class. I should say thank you for everyone that voted for this, because I put a bunch of superhero games in my viewer choice thing, and Ghost Rider was the winner. Right, to clear obstacles and gain height during jumps, press X to do a Hellfire jump. Okay, right. It's not the most graceful jump, but oh, I need to jump. Oh lads, you know what? This game's fucking classic. Fire a hell shot. Lads, I'm fucking... Yes, man. What a game. You know what it looks like? It reminds me of... Did anyone ever play Mortal Kombat Armageddon? So Mortal Kombat Armageddon had a kart racer. It does look a bit like the kart racing mode in that. You use chain attacks to attack enemies in your left and right. Holy shit, it's like... Is it Road Rash? Was that the sort of racing game that had this with the chains? Wait, hit a guy beside you. I feel like Mario's a bit of smack. Oh, boys, give me it. Where's my Marvel racing game at? I'm saying that I'm genuinely surprised that like something like that hasn't been a thing. There was a game called Gotham City Racers, but that was more of like a... Oh no! Oh, I double jumped, okay. Like a Twisted Metal type clone, and was also Pish. Which is a shame because a Batman, you know, vehicle combat game could be class. There was actually an arcade... Oh, what's this? To slide under obstacles, press L2 to power down. Oh, here we go. Power slide! Yes, man! Marvel Racing, but with Hulk running on his wee legs. Yes, man. But as a Batman arcade game, which is mostly like car combat and racing, which looks really fun. I don't think I jumped enough. Ah! I was gonna made it, I think. Hulk's just in one of those fucking Flintstones cars where he's just running with his wee feet going. Oh god. Ah! I remember there was a storyline as well called so Secret Wars, and basically Secret Wars, the whole gimmick was the world had been rebuilt under Doom, and every alternate universe was suddenly in its own land, and it was some sort of big Frankenstein world. And there was a mini-series that only ran for 3 issues, or something about that. It was like 3 or 4 issues, and it was called Ghost Riders, and it was set in a basically like a Running Man type situation where these Ghost Riders are performing for everyone. And I was like, this is really fucking cool, because what they've done is like, right, out of continuity, kind of Marvel related stuff. You know, you can do whatever you want with the characters, really. And I just thought it was really, really fun. I loved Secret Wars and all its different spin-offs. Probably one of my favourite ever. Like, I know I love that run of event comics from Disassembled through Civil War, all the way up to like, when was that? Heroic Age, which was, I want to say Heroic Age when, well, before, so let me think here. Disassembled, and then we had a wee bit, and then there was Civil War. After Civil War, we had a bit, and there was Secret Invasion, and then there was Siege, No, it was Dark Reign and then there was Siege. Is V the best? I hope. Well, Spirit of Vengeance, I imagine V. I think so. Just save over this. Lads, I'm having a fucking blast already. I'm having a great time. Is the game super deep? Absolutely not. Meet the Devil. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Thing is, I've got a feeling that this isn't going to be a particularly long game. So I'll probably need to sort out the trailers and shit like that. Or think about what I'm doing, like, next stream, you know? And I've got a feeling that all this game is going to be set in hell, so we're probably going to get used to the same locales. Oh man, hitting that fucking... What would that move be called? Nah, surely you'll get like 3 streams. Yeah, you never know. A good way to... Sean, see if you go onto YouTube and type in Ghost Rider full playthrough. Like a 6 hour... Nah, I don't... I'd say maybe 4 hours maybe. But again, bear in mind I fuck about a lot. Like for example, we are 35 minutes in. Add about 10 minutes of starting. So we've been playing for say maybe 20 minutes and we've only done the first 2 levels. Oh no, it's 20 hours long. About 3 hours, aye. But that'll be someone like rushing through the game, and I'll be sitting talking mostly about like, because as soon as we get a character from the comics I recognise, I'll go on a big tangent, sit and talk about them for ages, or talk about like stories and shit like that. I like. What's the circle here? What's this do? Oh, there's another really good run I like. So, it's more of a comedy sort of run. It's called Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now this is set in a universe where Thanos wiped out all the superheroes apart from the Punisher. And the Punisher decided to, get revenge on Thanos. He became the Herald of Galactus, he became the Ghost Rider, he became the host of the Phoenix Force. Basically, the joke is that he has all the overpowered shit in the Marvel Universe, he's got it. And it's like it's Punisher from Alternate Universe as the Ghost Rider, and I was like, mate, this is like all of my... Like, see if you could take the character that I imagined for like City of Heroes, that's him. Oh shit. This guy's actually ragdolling me. And then there was a run in the run of comics called Ultimate Avengers, which the first arc of Ultimate Avengers was just about like Red Skull, but in that continuity, Red Skull was Captain America's child, who was experimented on and went crazy because he was oh god, he was Captain America's child who was taken away by the government and experimented on, so he ripped his own face off because he was like, I'm not having my father's face. The second arc of it is, I want to say, called Crime and Punishments, which features Ghost Rider, and it's like a biker and his wife a biker and his girlfriend get sacrificed to the devil by this other biker. Oh no, I've died on easy mode. That's embarrassing. They get sacrificed. Load save game or restart level. Let's do a wee load. So they get sacrificed to the devil, and then they come back for revenge. Or no, like she's dead, and then he makes a deal with the devil to come back and get revenge on those who made the deal with the devil. And it's a fun story. It's good. I like it. And basically, the Ultimate Avengers are hired by the Vice President, who is one of the bikers, to be like, yeah, we're getting hunted down by a demon. You need to help us. And then they find out, oh, Ghost Rider's not the bad guy, it's actually the Vice President. Like, that's class. Anyways, let's deal with all this. Like, this is what will take me over into, like, third stream or whatever. Just me talking shite. Right. 2 seconds. Oh, is this not a movie fact? Let's just change over because I realise I've not got my chat room up. There we go. Movie fact 2. One of the few Marvel comic-based movies where Stan Lee did not appear. He had absolutely no involvement in the creation of the original Ghost Rider, yet is credited as an executive producer. Stan Lee's famous for putting his name on things that he didn't quite create. See, for example, Miss Marvel. He did not create Miss Marvel. But see, when suddenly the comic came out featuring Miss Marvel's first appearance, oh, it was Stan Lee presents Miss Marvel, you know. While Stan Lee is objectively a big part of Marvel's history and was obviously their figurehead for a while, he is probably a bit credited to what he does. And Jack Kirby there's a lot of shit about with Jack Kirby not getting rights to his characters or not getting like royalties and shit like that. Because what Stan Lee would do, he done a thing called the Marvel method, which modern writers say is absolutely mental. Basically, what he'd do is he would give Jack Kirby a very loose, like he'd say, I want the story to be this, like this overall, like this. I don't know, the X-Men fight Magneto in like an airport, for example, and then Jack Kirby would do it, and then he'd move the dialogue around the art. Like I don't know, I'm sure it'd be a bit more. It'd have a bit more of a skeleton than fight Magneto in the airport. He'd probably say like basically what he wants, you know. Mind when Miss Marple became the Spirit of Vengeance? Yes, man. What I'll do next time is for the next stream, I'll do a big deep dive on like the Marvel database, and I'll get a list of like my favourite people who have used the Ghost Rider powers or moniker. So I watched all. Don't ask me why. I watched all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I was working night shift at a time, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was on, and it would like I'd put it on my tablet while I was working night shift. But if I remember, Agent Coulson or Big Clark Gregg, he became Ghost Rider at one point, which was weird. But the Ghost Rider on that show was actually pretty good. It was, oh, I'm forgetting it was, oh shit. I remember who played him. Was it Gabriel Luna? No, I don't think it was Gabriel Luna. I'm just gonna look up. Just gotta look up who played him in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But let's have a look. Gabriel Luna and played Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the 4th season. How many seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were there? Because I stopped watching after the Ghost Rider. 7 seasons. Fuck me. Okay, I said I watched all of it. I'm talking shite. I thought it only had 5 seasons. That's a lot of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Was anyone watching it, or was Marvel watching it? Did they know this show existed? Well, actually, no, that's a lie. They didn't, because they contradicted it quite a lot. And surely there's got to be one, like, again, the MCU does that itself. Surely there's got to be one guy just sitting there, and it's his role to basically keep an eye on like continuity and shit like that in the movies. And in the comics, well, in the comics they actually do have that. I just get some more fuel from my heat, and then that's. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I still can't get over that just being the Devil May Cry sort of whoosh effect. I don't know how else to say it, but you know when you go through a door in Devil May Cry. Right, this looks like a boss room. Oh, never mind, just gargoyles. Also, I've realised he just does the Scorpion come here thing. Right, we're on brutal. Ah, shit. Wait, what's this? Does like a charge attack? Wait, let's. Oh wait, I've got a taunt button. Why have I got a taunt button of all things? But I remember, see with the MCU, they were always going like, oh, like fans were always going, "Oh, Norman Reedus should play Ghost Rider," and I was like, "Is it because he's like one of the few celebrities that has a bike?" I think it's that. I'm not saying that Norman Reedus is shite. I quite like him, but I don't know if I'd have him as, you know, I'd use him as Ghost Rider. Then again, I know reportedly, supposedly, like this is again rumours, supposedly Nicolas Cage was offered to come back and play Ghost Rider in Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's, you know, that's rumoured. I don't know if that's true or not. Are you gonna leave me alone? Brutal. Condemn, right, we're nearly there, boys, we're nearly at Brutal. There goes big. Ah, fuck! And you get back up to Brutal before, so I can actually hit this boy. Right, here we go, and then just get grabbing. Oh, Jesus! Right, and then just keep smacking the fuck out of this boy. Nick Cage was nominated for a Razzie for... I don't remember it being that bad. Like, I'm pretty sure it came out the same year as... So it was about... It was 2007, wasn't it? Yeah, 2007 had... Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, which was much worse. That movie was actually dog shit. Even as a kid, when I say a kid, when I went... Because I went to see that... Sam Elliott though. Megan fancies Sam Elliott. But yeah, even as a kid, I didn't like Rise of the Silver Surfer. Sorry, Sean. I know you like your. I know you like the. What you got? Oh, I don't just like him. Oh, you fancy him. Ghost Rider next, and I thought people liked National Treasure. I have never seen it. I just know it's the one with the. They need to steal the Declaration of Independence. Let me just barter these guys. Oh, the Book of Secrets, I think that's the second one. Is that not the... Oh, what was it? Book of Secrets, isn't it? The Blair Witch sequel, which has... I just remember what, like, everyone shitting on that, going it's shit, and I was like, I'm sure it is, but it's got a woman that I really fancy in it, so I overlooked it. Lost it to Eddie Murphy, who did Norbit. Oh, fair enough. Norbit is dog shit. I remember watching that in school. Somebody brought in, like, it was like Christmas or something, you know, so it was like last week, so, and we just finished a unit. And the teacher was like, oh, you can watch a movie, and someone brought in their pirate copy of Norbit, and everyone was howling apart from me. I'm sitting there going, this is fucking shit. Oh, we got a condemned rating? No. Condemned, brutal, condemned. Oh, you love Halle Berry's one? Oh yeah, where she turns up and that's for Catwoman, I think. And she's like, I want to thank my agent. Then again, at least see if you can't do the best. You might as well, because there's been so many forgettable shit movies, especially comic book ones. You might as well do something like Catwoman, which is just amazing. No, I don't think you have. Blair Witch 2 was not very well liked. As a whole, I didn't really like it. But there was a hot goth girl in it, so No, we watched Blair Witch 3, or just Blair Witch, which was alright.
Legions of hell's abominations, but he had yet to discover a route out of the infernal kingdom. It was time for Mephisto to play his hand.
Going somewhere, Ghost Rider?
Mephisto.
Oh, that's Mephisto. Yes, man.
Thinking of leaving, I hope.
Oh, the bit where she snaps the doll, and then she snaps in half. 10 out of 10.
I don't think so.
Listen. Blackheart's plan almost succeeded, and the horde of hell has risen from my kingdom to finish what he could not. They are running loose on the surface world, beyond even
Thanks,
my
Megan.
control. Their presence in the world of mortals breaks the very laws of heaven and hell.
Oh yeah, Blackheart was a bad guy in the first movie, which is a Mephisto's Wayne.
Them back, or it will be the end of everything.
Why me?
I have a pact with the angels in heaven. If I cannot control my kingdom, they will take it from me. Rule number 1: no demons on Earth.
Oh yeah, they've just brought in Ironheart. Mephisto appeared, and it's Sacha Baron Cohen, I think.
And what if I
Who,
tell you
I've not watched Ironheart, but he looks the part at least.
End of everything. All you ever cared about. One soul in particular.
Roxanne?
Oh no, it's our waifu.
Ghost Rider. Vengeance, go! Find Roxanne Simpson. Bring her to me.
Vengeance, you're mine. You've got no chance in hell of getting away.
Does he do his Borat voice? I don't know, I've not seen it. We'll find it. Oh! Bike boss time against Vengeance because he's going after Roxanne who... Right, let's look this up. What? I remember Roxanne, even as a kid I read it going, really? I think Roxanne is his... Is it his cousin or is it his stepsister? I can't remember. Ghost Rider... Roxanne, there we go. Like his love interest is... Oh! She became sub as well. Which I'll put that image in the thing where... Because she became in, like, of course she did. She made a deal with the devil. Oh, she was the stepsister because she was taken in with an adopted sister. Ah, I see. Right, so she was killed in 1994, and I'm trying to find what she was called. The Black Rose. There we go. And this is what she got turned into. Bear in mind. Oh no, I didn't save it. There we go. I forgot to save because I'm a dafty. There we go. So she got turned into this creature called... Wait, why is that saved like that? Why does it look like that? Right, yes, I want to save image. And... That's so weird. Why is it purple and all fucked up? What's going on here? No, that's really strange. Anyway, she turns into this big red demon called the Black Rose. Because, you know, edgy, of course it is. Yeah, Ghost Rider was an actual, what are you doing step, bro? Wait, how do I go forward again? I forgot. Oh, lads, am I doing like a bike bot? I'm doing a bike boss fight. Lads, this game might actually be fun. This game's awesome. Ah! So I did not expect him to ragdoll. Thing is, this game, it said it got mixed reviews. What kind of mixed reviews is that? Look at this! How can you not think this is the coolest shit? Like, I wish I played this when I was 14. This has such big energy of a game that only I played, but I would tell my pals about. You know, like you tend to have those games that's like only I kind of played it, so you're the one. Then you're the one telling your pals, "Oh fuck, did you ever play?" You know, like Inspire the fuck out of Vengeance. Yes, man, get him whipped. Oh boys, here we go, here we go. So yeah, I was going to say, Megan fancies the fuck out of Sam Elliott, who... We'll see him again once we get to... If I can remember how to get the shop up. We'll see him again in a second. Oh, my voice just broke there. Yes, you do. Fancy's other run from Parks and Rec. Right, oh! We're nearly there, nearly there. Just need to catch up with them. Need to... There we go, need to get whipping. I might actually genuinely put this on Jason's, like, on my Jason game list. Actually, is it interesting enough, or... Probably not. Ah well. I'll see how good a mood I am with him if I win next time. Because usually it's like I'll give him something interesting, something I think he'll like. Oh, Vengeance is screaming. Oh, we threw Vengeance off something.
With Vengeance defeated, Ghost Rider races for the surface. Out of the frying pan,
oh, where the hell?
Fire, so to speak.
You made short work of Vengeance, but my servants are many. You cannot oppose my will.
I'll do it. For Roxanne and nothing else.
And go, proceed to San Venganza! Hunt down the demons and seal the rift between the worlds forever! Either Lilith or the Rider. Tonight.
Oh fuck, Lilith's got to pop up in it. Lilith's the villain in, what you call it? In Midnight Suns, which is a, again, really good game. Go play Midnight Suns. Right boys, let's have a wee gander. Blackheart, that's what I was going to show you. So, Blackheart in the blah blah. Blackheart is like one of the main. He was in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but he's one of Ghost Rider's main bad guys, and I love it. I love his design. It's so simple yet it's so fucking cool. So this is his design that was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which again I've mentioned is one of my favorite games of all time, and then I'll show you what it looked like in the movie. Now, CGI, I know they can obviously not do as much. Fraser's romantic interest, I've forgotten. Fraser had a son with Lilith. Big Frederick, yep. Who goes to a goth stage and really fancies Daphne. Anyway, so this is... Why are they doing that with all the images? What's going on here? Is it my... What's going on here? They've seemed to be downloaded. In fact, right, 2 seconds. I'm going to remove them. Add source. Image file. What is going on here? Why are they purple? I'm so confused. Refresh. Is it maybe, have I clicked something in the transformation segment, or have I put a mask on them by accident? Right, okay, pretend that it's not all purple and fucked up. I don't know why that's happening. It looks like this guy. Why is this happening? I'm so confused. I'm going to quickly try it with an image that I've already put in. Looks like a young David Tennant. I remember that's the thing. I remember actually getting annoyed in the game, going, why does he, not game, the movie, going, why does he look like that? Right, this looks okay. So that's one I had in here before. Right, let's see. And okay, changed it now. There we go. That's what he looks like now. That's what he looks like in the comics. Maybe it's like when I've downloaded it. Oh, it's just that image is just fucked. But aye, look at this cunt. Look at him. How you doing, Jason? How's your day going? Jason, this game's actually fucking class. I'm having a great time playing Ghost Rider. There's like Road Rash style segments, and there's like a boss fight when I don't know. I've lost my mind, Jason. I'm having fun. You know what? He was in a few scenes of American Horror Story. Why was that so loud? Fucking hell. Anyway, a new face in town. Let's fucking go, boys. Man, American Horror Story was pish. I watched the first 2, I think. And it's just like edgy misery porn. So I like the graves just being RIP. Like no name on them, just rip. He played the guy who was Malignant before Malignant was the thing. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've watched it. I do remember in American Horror Story Season 1, spoiler alert, the guy who they want you to sympathise with is a school shooter. And then you find out about that and it still tries to make you sympathise with him. I'm like, oh no, maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. He wasn't until I stopped watching it. Is that one they just put John Wayne Gacy in it? Folks seem to love that show. I don't get it. And I remember I watched 2. So 2 had a lot of... I watch a lot of fucked up movies, right? You know, I'm a guy who watches quite a lot of extreme horror and quite a lot of like exploitation and shit like that. But even I was like, mate, there's a lot of women getting assaulted in this, like a lot. And then so this woman gets wrongfully put in an asylum, and there's a lot of, you know, awful stuff that happens in there. And then like she gets out, and then she gets kidnapped by someone, and then same thing happens again. And I was like, there's so much fucking like SA and assault scenes in it, and I'm like this is really popular with like women and shit like that. What the fuck? Like, I love the end of Asylum. Oh, when spoiler, it was aliens. Oh boys, one thing, me and Megan went to the cinema yesterday, and there was a trailer for the new Tron movie, which I was like, oh, this actually looks good, and then I was seeing who was in it, I was like, oh no, oh god. Speaking of Evan Peters, because Evan Peters is in it, and I was like, oh, this movie actually looks class, and then it went big face reveal, and it was, oh, it's fucking Jared Leto, fuck off. How does he get work? And I was like, oh, it's, you know, because I really like Tron Legacy. I've never actually seen the first Tron movie, but I really liked the second Tron movie. I like the sort of aesthetic of Tron. I was like, oh, here we go. Music by Trent Reznor. Oh, here we fucking go. And then I seen the trailer. I was like, this is good. And then it's like, fucking Jared Leto. I was like, why? How does, like, well-known actual nonce, well-known cult leader, and also was the, like, after playing the fucking Joker in Suicide Squad, that should be a career killer for anyone. Can't believe how much advertising that and love that Dave Franco horror's getting. I've only seen the poster for it, and I'll probably watch, because Alison Brie could, like, I won't say anything because I'll end up saying something awful. But yeah, I quite like Alison Brie, boysies. I like body horror as well. Body horror is my shit. Like, wasn't as body horror, but something like Possessor was my favourite movie the year it came out. Possessor was phenomenal, which I say that every time chance I can get. Boys, go watch Possessor. It's so fucking good. And yes, Jason, this is just like God of War and Devil May Cry, even down to the style thing, but aye. Surprisingly having a great time playing this game. Right, everyone, stop watching and go watch it. Mate, Possess, just go watch this, really good. God of War, mate, this is Rygar. Was Rygar like this as well? I've got a feeling every action game that came out from, let's say, 2004 to about 2008 was the same. Because this came out in 07, which it didn't have a fucking 360 version or a PS3 version, which shocked me. Because usually, you know, everyone was getting different. Rygar was so much like God of War, it's fucking mental. It predated it by 2 years. Oh, holy shit. That's the Devil May Cry sort of transition screen as well. Like, exactly. Oh, big Blade boys. Right, Mike, I'm watching the movie, but Leslie Nielsen and Linda Blair aren't in it. Good. Doesn't look good. Was that Repossessed you're thinking of? Which, I'll be honest, Sean, I have never seen. I didn't know it was a thing until I think Red Letter Media made a joke about it. I don't know if it's considered to be good or not. It's where Sean whips out like a 3 on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. But I've seen Dracula Dead loving it, and there is exactly one joke in that I like. And it's the bit where he stakes a coffin, and then a ridiculous amount of blood just pops out. What? This studio made Chip's Challenge? Holy shit. I know the studio went on to do the other Silent Hill stuff. And Bubsy too. Yes, man. Yep, Megan sat and watched Jeepers Creepers, which is absolutely dreadful. And also director Monstrous Nonce. Right, let's head into the thing. Here we go. They also assisted development for Returnal. What a wild career. I'm shocked that that series has like more than one movie. But it's probably the same as the. It must be really cheap. The same with the fucking. What's the ones Sean loves? Wrong Turn. I've only ever seen one Wrong Turn movie, and it was the sort of reboot they done, which was actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that one. It was a little bit, Sean, where you just talked about Wrong Turn constantly. Maybe I just remember it. Maybe it's just during lockdown, so we're talking like every day. It's kind of like Bright, you know, how there was a stage where all I talked about was Bright. I'm gutted the only first Saw is included with Amazon Prime. The first one's the only good one. Like, I know Kieran loves the later ones because of how ridiculous they are and how weirdly they hate women. But the first Saw is a genuinely good movie, which I think it is mainly because it was born out of like, I like you see. Well, I know you like the Saw movies, but Kieran had never watched them and went through this fucking like, I want to say about a week or two, where he fucking loved them. Like, I wish I was there watching Saw 3D with him. Right, here we go. The director of Saw 3D was going through a bad divorce. Oh yeah, fucking hell. But again, Saw 1 is a genuinely good movie, which I think is like just to show, like, when you're limited and shit, you can get a lot more creative. And the problem is, you give them budget, don't do that, you know. Oh yeah, Saw 3D hates women, hates them. Saws is good, and then they get really bad. That's what I love about them. They're so stupid. Oh yeah, like, I remember watching a video about Riverdale. Patch Wolf was talking about this thing where there's a bar where it's like a curve, and it's like enjoyment meter. So no, it's like one side is quality, one side is enjoyment, and like there's a curve. And most shit movies are down there, but then there's like, you know, like a genuinely good movie, and then it curves. It becomes so bad it curves all the way around to like being ridiculously funny. Saying that, I do think the most recent Saw movie, Saw 10, was fucking dreadful. Like, that was abhorrently bad. I remember the night I seen that, me and Meg went to Cineworld and watched it, and we're still not saying it. Literally, do not trust your opinion on Saw films. Bet it's fucking amazing. Oh, it's really bad. But I remember the night that, oh god, just need to hit him. Ah, you bastard, you. Like, the night I seen that, I went onto Facebook, and I seen someone who I actually I get on with, kind of share film taste with, you know. They put up going, Token Bell needs an Oscar for this movie, and I was like, holy fucking shit, did we watch the same movie? Also, imagine you've got all these fucking, you know, like the movies that won Oscars, you know? You've got all them, and then, now we have Tobin Bell in Saw 10. Oh, he's so old. He's so fucking old. So, Saw does have the greatest example of de-aging I've ever seen. Have you? Oh, what was the one? Oh, it was I was on a thing on Reddit. It was talking about digital de-aging and saying how it was done better in like an older movie versus a newer movie. I think it was. Oh, I can't remember which one was the example, but was talking about. I think it's Dexter. And fuck me, that. Wait, what's this mean? Let me just do a wee save here. I'll see if I can get this one. And it was basically, it was meant to be Dexter from a TV show in a younger, like in a flashback, which I'll see if I can get the photo up while this is saving. Oh yeah, that's the one from Saw with the backwards. It's the backwards cap. But let's see if I can get this one. Dexter. De-aging. Right, here we go. This is the one. So they made a big deal. It was Dexter Original Sin, I think it was called. So there was no CGI or digital de-aging in the flashback sequences. You don't say. Again, I'm not a big fan of digital de-aging, but their plan to do it was, why is this no turning up? Oh, it's a WebP. I fucking hate the internet. Why is WebP a thing? Because then I need to fucking go on like... There we go, it's a JPEG. Right, and there we go, there it is. For some reason this one didn't come out purple. Don't know why. You just like put a shitty wig on them and... Oh, what a time. Again, I'd rather like... I don't know what I'd do with digital de-aging stuff. Like, maybe just don't do a scene, or maybe show them from behind. I don't know, because digital de-aging always has that mad uncanny valley sort of thing about it. Gave him that love interest wig from the Hannah Montana movie. Mind the Hannah Montana movie game got like really expensive online. Because somebody reported that, I believe it was on the Wii, they reported that the movie game was actually like a way to, what was it, like hack your Wii or something like that. They're like, oh, you can use it as a boot disc. So suddenly the price of it flown up, and then nobody fucking like, they realised, oh no, they were talking shite. Get Jacob Tremblay to play a younger version, solved. Doesn't matter who he has to play a younger version of, he'll do it. He's in a movie is it a movie I've seen, or is it a movie I've seen a trailer of recently? And I was like, oh fuck, that's that kid from Room. Not the Room, you know, Room with Brie Larson. Not Room with Brie Olsen, that's a very different movie. The Life of Chuck, what's that? Oh, that's that dancing one. No, that's that. What's that? There's a new one coming that I've seen a trailer for and it looks dreadful. It is Life of Chuck. That's the fucking Stephen King one with a dancing poster. Which looks very un-Stephen King-like. But then again, it's not as if he's pigeonholed to do one sort of thing, you know? Just pop my ult. Oh, hit Avenged. Spirited. Can I hit something else after? Ah, nah. I mean, combo's been cancelled, boys. Away home. It was the same book that with the story that became Black Phone. Well, Black Phone was a King adaptation, because I love the Black Phone. I'm interested in Black Phone 2, mainly because I don't think it needs a sequel. But I do like the idea of Ethan Hawke being this new Freddy Krueger character, and I think it's in, I want to say, like it's either a Christian camp or like a conversion camp. I can't remember what it is exactly. Right, here we go, just kill this guy. I like that the fire changes depending on how your combo is. Like now it's looking more bluey. That's a kind of cool effect.
Ready for my penance stare?
Oh shit, I've got a...
Huh. Nice try. Innocent blood has been spilt.
Right, upgrade, there we go. And there's the JPEG of big Sam Elliott. I nearly said Sam Neill, it's a very different guy.
There you go.
Oh, specials, I can put my... Let's get health upgraded.
Done.
Oh shit, I've got so many points.
There you go.
Can I fully upgrade my health already?
There you go. Done.
There we go. Shotgun, get that leveled up.
There you go.
Oh, hey Jason, how's Darkseid 2 going? I've not been able to get to the streams because I've been busy doing things, but I'm gutted that in that game art bundle. Oh, movie bundle. Photos from the current Ghost Rider movie set. Oh, lads, mind when this was a thing? You had to play the movie to like... Not play the movie, play the game to like... Yeah, we don't need all that. Comics. Oh wait, is this like the full... Oh shit. Ghost Rider Volume 2, that'll be... Death Watch. Am I spoiling myself about who's appearing in Death Ninja, my favourite character? Oh shit, wait, this might actually be... Oh, you finished Darkseid 2? Holy shit. Let's see. Ah, no, we've not got enough for Scarecrow there. I'll do a save here. But I was actually watching Majular's video about it. Like, literally just before I came on stream. And I was like, oh, boys, I think I need to see Jason playing this. So I'll wait till you check it on YouTube and then I'll sit and watch a full playthrough because, oh, fuck me, what a time. It looks like a great time. Look at that health bar. That is big and phallic, right? Where's the... I'm just looking for somewhere to charge my health up again. Ammunition. Wait, what's this? So did he let some dynamite off of his head? Okay, that's cool. What else? We got new moves. Do we have any like? Oh, we don't have skins, do we? Because I remember watching in the trailer for the game, it actually features like other skins you can use, which I think might be in like New Game Plus, and it's ones like Ghost Rider 2099, which I loved as a kid. Went back and read it, doesn't hold up. 2099 was a run in the 90s where basically it was like every Marvel thing had like a 2099 variation, which was like a cyberpunk version, and Ghost Rider was a big cyberpunk skeleton with a chainsaw hand. So of course, Teenage Mikey thought it was the coolest shit you've ever seen. Like, ever seen. The only one that I really liked... Like, there was some good ones. Some. But the only one that was objectively, like, really good was Spider-Man 2099 with Miguel O'Hara. And then... But then, of course, the best ever... sort of cyberpunk version of a superhero is Batman Beyond, which is amazing. So there he is. This was in the recent sort of run they done with him. It's a lot like Death's Head. Like, a lot like Death's Head. Miguel O'Hara, like, am I fucking that up? Yeah, it's Spider-Man 2099. I think. Yeah, like, that's the only time I think like that and maybe like Batman Beyond are like my favourite versions of that trope of, you know, cyberpunk superhero. Or cyberpunk version of a superhero. No, it's just very similar to someone I went to school with. Well, I don't think someone you went to school with was Spider-Man 2099. You can never be too sure though. Maybe it's named after him. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Sorry, the name for Ghost Rider 2099 is Zero Cochrane. Zero Cochrane. That's a name. Anyways, oh, I've not clicked on the thing. That's probably why it's... There we go. Also, lads, for some reason I've found the figures from the Ghost Rider toy line. And Blackheart had two. It had one... Look at his wee... Pew pew! Which was not a good look. Anyways, let's get riding. Going the wrong way, whoops. So we're on the Earth. Why does Earth look like this? Oh shit! I forgot to slide. Let's try that again. Yes, man. Cock push-ups and the power slide. Speaking of movies that I used to love, and then I watched them and was like, no, this is abhorrently shite. Like, horrifically bad. Yeah, do yourself a favour. See if there's a movie you really liked as a kid. Don't rewatch it. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is dreadful. And then just get road rashing these guys. Yes, man. Here we go. Here we go. I know I've said this before, boys, but I really need to reiterate how much fun I'm having playing this game. Like, genuinely, I've got a folder on my computer which is like, you know, it's just like ROMs that I've went, right, keep these to just play these on a, like, just like casually play through these games if you want, you know? And a lot of them are like things like Haunting Grounds there. I might actually add this to it. Oh god, oh Jesus. Oh, power slide, let's go. Oh no! I fucked that jump, let's try that again. I tried to get the big jump to get up to the second bit there. Oh no! Power slide. Right, here we go, here we go. Have we passed it? I think we have. Oh shit, we're right back in. Oh shit, I clattered my head off the top there. Right, and then just keep hopping up here. Oh no, I do have one thing to share. This is a comic I own, and it's actually one of my, I say my prized possessions. I love this thing. It is horrible looking. So they recently done a storyline called was it Weapons of Vengeance, which was Ghost Rider and Wolverine doing a sort of crossover book. So this was let's see if I can, Weapons of Vengeance. There we go. And they had a bunch of writers come back and do, or artists come back and do variant covers. So for context, boys, this is what the normal cover looks like. Normal covers, you know, let's put this in and see if it's sideways and purple. I'm gonna scream. There we go. It's alright. Does the job, you know, you kind of get the idea. It's Wolverine and Ghost Rider having a lovely time. And then they decide to ask Frank Miller, who is, what, apart from his more current stuff, is one of the most not, what's the word, like, you done something and like he done basically a lot of the edgy comics in the 80s and shit like that. Like he done things like The Dark Knight Returns, he done Batman Year One, he done Daredevil Born Again. All these ones that are very, not inspirational, what's the word I'm looking for? Innovative, and that's a word. Aye. Anyway, he kind of lost something after, I hate to say this, after 9/11, because he became very bitter and very, very angry after that, and a lot of his stuff suffered, and his art came out looking like this. Yeah, that was one of the variant covers they did for it. Oh, and I own this cover, and it's literally sitting up. It's in a plastic. It's in like not plastic. It's in like a case, so you can see it just to show it off. You know. Yeah, this was sold. I was in from Planet, and they have these bins because variant comics don't sell much afterwards. Yeah, that's real. They sold it. I will take a photo and post it in my Discord just to show you. And the Vent Comics don't sell much because people want the original printing. And I actually went into the comic store and I was just going through the bins. Not the bin, like a bin is like, you know, a box. Not actually through the bins, but I could find something like that in the bin normally. Fuck that exact same jump. And I was just scrolling through it and I was looking at all the variant covers and stuff like that, and I seen that and my heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh boys, I really want this one. And it's just as beautiful as I imagined. There we go. Oh god. Power slide. Ah, you bastard. I'm really not doing well this one, am I? But yeah, Frank Miller is genuinely, like, very important, you know, writer. But a lot of stuff he's written a book called Holy Terror, and he wanted it to be a Batman book, and DC said to him, "We are not putting Batman's name onto this." So he changed it to be his OC superhero, and it is one of the it's meant to be. So it's meant to be based off of like the sort of the comics that came out in the 40s and stuff like that. You know, it's like a tribute to them. He says, you know, there was a lot of comics that it was like Superman battering Nazis or Captain America battering Nazis, you know. And yeah, it's not good at all. It's really racist. It's really just horrible, you know. And then he done like Dark Knight Strikes Again, which was dog shit. And famously he done a comic. Fuck, I'm doing it awfully this one. He done a comic called All Star Batman, which has really nice art from Jim Lee. But All Star Batman and Robin, oh, it's bad. Batman calling kids slurs and all that. Because it's meant to be like a retelling of like Robin's origins. And basically what happens is Batman picks up Dick Grayson just after his parents been killed in front of him. Dick Grayson's clearly in shock, and he says like, "Who are you?" And Batman turns around and says, "What are you, dense? Are you R-slur? I'm the goddamn Batman." And oh my god, so Frank Miller, yeah, not a good writer now. Also, I don't know if he's got better. I know he's came back and sort of said a lot of his stuff is like he's not a fan of a lot of stuff he's written. Also, he written 300 and Sin City as well, which yeah, Sin City was alright, but I think Sin City was affected his now he can't write female characters at all. He can in fact write 2 different female characters. He can write someone as a prostitute, and he writes some like, and basically because all his female characters are just talking about sex and shagging main characters. What's that thing? It's a literary device where it's like 2 women can't have a conversation without bringing up a male character. Frank Miller is the worst example of that, because literally every female character he brings on is literally just like, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna move on from there. Enough shitting on Frank Miller. Garth Ennis is fucking shite, boys. Well, no, he's got some good stuff. He's writing this game, which honestly, it's not as much plot apart from I'm Ghost Rider and Vengeance has got to kill my wife, so I'm gonna go kill him. And then Mephisto's like, "Oh, go kill demons." He's like, "Okay." The Bechtel, that's it. The Bechtel test, however you say it. Let's just say Frank Miller would fail that horrifically. But then again, like Batman Year One is basically the blueprint for how Batman's portrayed now, you know? Like everything that Batman Begins, the Dark Knight trilogy, the more recent Batman movie, the whole sort of vague remake, because that's where all of that comes from. Well, I don't know, Batman was gothic before, but the whole sort of like it's one of the most innovative Batman stories that was ever written. Shame that Frank Miller done other books afterwards that has completely just tarnished his legacy. Right, where are we going? Right, what are we doing here? Oh, we're going up on a lift. We're in a mine. This is a massive mine. Usually I thought mines would be a lot more claustrophobic. Oh god, oh Jesus, let's get battering these guys. Like, that's what Kirky was known as. Well, Kirky was known for a couple of things. Like, there was a couple of foundries, there was a mine, and there was shipbuilding. And then suddenly they shut, and it was a dry town as well. You couldn't drink in the town I live in. And then in the 60s they went, oh, you know what, shut everyone down, bring the boozers in, and now out of all of East Dunbartonshire, or no, is it not? It's something like that. I think it's the Glasgow area, like per capita and per people, we have the most drink driving issues. Don't know why how that came up in conversation. Oh, mines, Kirky. This is great banter, boysies. I'm going like off the deep end here. Also, I need to upgrade my range. Can I do that? Because I'm not really like, even though I've got a chain, it's the Milwaukee of Scotland. No, Milwaukee? Can I talk? Milwaukee's got things in it. Link charge, bike hell shot. Right, you know what? I've done it. Might as well just
Enjoy.
Oh, I guess I get that from the menu. Right, we'll do that afterwards. What's fire comp? Oh, might as well upgrade that. And I'll just put all my money into my light combos, I guess.
Enjoy.
A spinning kick. Oh, here we go, boys. Move list. How in depth is this? Surprisingly. Right, square, square, triangle, triangle. Let's try this. Oh, is that a backflip? Obviously, Nicolas Cage do a backflip. I can't remember much from that movie. I was trying to think back to the first Ghost Rider movie. I remember he pisses fire in the sequel, but I genuinely can't remember much from the first one apart from Blackheart looking like just a guy instead of the big tentacle monster. Right, here we go, here we go. Actually, speaking of Marvel's Capcom, I'm really excited for that new, is it the Arc system? Is it took on Marvel Souls, I think it's called, something like that. It's basically by the guys who've done BlazBlue and Guilty Gear and fucking Persona Arena. They're now getting they're getting them to the new Marvel fighting game, and it looks fucking wild. Cannot wait. Right, here we go, boys. Just batter these guys in the mine. What time are we about? Yeah, we'll go for another half hour or something. I'm really enjoying the game, so I'm not in any rush to finish it. Well, the Spiral, that was, oh, I was counting the minute, I was counting the seconds, like going, right, if I can talk for another 10 minutes, then that's 10 minutes that I don't need to play the game for. Oh, Vengeance turns the skull blue, I see. These wee bats are class for getting the, what you call it, up. Oh fuck, I've lost it. Holy shit, the shotgun got like fully upgraded, didn't it? Is that a fucking cannon going off? Holy shit, right, here we go. Yes, man. Yeah, I really should try and get through it, because my goal was to try and get through more of the sort of Marvel era PS2 titles that I didn't know much about. So we've got a Fantastic Four as well, which I do remember playing a bit of. And then we've got, what else have we got? There's also a bunch of DC titles for the PS2 that, for example, there was one called Justice League Heroes, I think it was called, which as a kid, it looked to me a lot like DC's equivalent to Ultimate Alliance. I've heard it's not like that, but I might give that a look. Because honestly, apart from like Lego DC, which I fucking love the Lego Batman games and Lego DC villains. And the Arkham series. I've not really played much DC games. Actually, I've finished the, well, technically it's Arkham series, the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, which, tell you what, isn't terrible. But if your best review for a game is that it isn't terrible, yeah. It's definitely got a lot of issues. Oh, that would be a cool animation. Shame we didn't see it. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, are we just in a mine? Oh, I guess those demons that hit them. Cutting a bit. You've now absorbed the Earth Soul. You can now destroy Earth magic. What's that mean? What's Earth magic? It's like a big door to hit open, I guess. It's the magic in the Earth. I walked right into that one, didn't I? Right, back down the lift, I guess. Oh, is it maybe that in the village there was that the sort of rocky bit? Oh god, are we backtracking? Because I remember the backtracking is what really confused me about Devil May Cry 4. I remember I got really lost in that game and actually put it down and didn't finish it till like a lot later. Because there was one bit I had to backtrack through quite a lot and I just got lost. You know, I've never finished Devil May Cry 1. The only one I've ever actually finished was Devil May Cry 3 and Devil May Cry 5. I really should get around to playing them on stream. But I'm going to start doing like, I'll maybe do a month of games where it's like big games that everyone's played that I've never got around to. Like for example, I've never, like I beat Billy that way, I've never played Ocarina of Time or any sort of big Zelda game that's not, you know, Tears of the Kingdom or Wanda Gamelon. Saying I do still need to beat Faces of Evil out of the 2 CDI games. Sean, who directed the Ghost Rider movie? Just wondering that. Because it didn't have any like, it didn't feel like any director's style, you know, so it might just be like a studio hire. Or like a director for hire, you know what I mean? Someone like a Ron Howard who doesn't really have much of a style himself, but Mark Steven Johnson, what did he do? Well, speaking of horror movies, I'm super excited for Weapons. I think that's coming out next week. Because I really like Barbarian. I really enjoyed seeing a movie that's just not afraid to be a fucking grotty horror movie now. He directed Daredevil. Oh no! Daredevil, which killed all interest in the character for me. I thought, because I just assumed Daredevil was shite after that movie. Kind of like what a lot of people were like with Fantastic Four. They just went, oh, Fantastic Four is shite, and I was like, that's because I've just not had a good movie. But Daredevil, ooh, Daredevil was bad, like really bad. It had taken me years to get into the character after that. It was only, I will say, about maybe, it was after Siege, so it would have been about 2008, I want to say, I got into Daredevil, because the library that I used to go to, the Mayor Hill Library, had a copy of, I think it was The Man Without Fear, which was another Frank Miller one, which was the origin of Daredevil, which is really good. I just popped my alt. There was actually a Daredevil game for the PS2 that it's leaked, it's unfinished, and I think you can only really properly play the first level. So I might do that on my other channel for a bit, just to sort of explore it. You ready for this, Curry? Right, so, just like, you know, Megan's been on this kick of doing like, of cooking, and she's a very good cook. But we're making curry, and she read it as, it said in the back of the curry powder, put in 6 I think it was 6 teaspoons. She had it as tablespoons and just fucked the whole thing of curry powder into it. So it's probably gonna blow the arse off of us. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Right, let's save here first. Overwrite, there we go. Hope we talk like Kay when you cook. I'm talking not just going like, peopleism. Saying that I've not made burger, I'm actually pretty good at making like burgers from scratch. I probably should do that. Back to the surface. I'm gonna take a drink first. So Ghost Rider's gonna have to wait before he gets back to the surface. Oh wait, we're upgrading, I think. The L cycle is fused with Earth's soul. Earth's soul? The Earth soul. Need to be careful when I say that. Right. You can perform a double hellfire jump by pushing X twice. Oh, so I can. Who would have thought? Oh, I still fucked it. Who would have thought that would be the thing that you get from the Earth thing? In my mind, wouldn't that be more something for like the wind soul, you know? Man, the bike levels are cool. I know this game was released on like an Xbox version was cancelled, like original Xbox, which shocked me. I was still getting games in 2007. But then I think Ratatouille had a version on the original Xbox, which again, oh no, which is kind of shocking. And there was a Game Boy Advance version of this, which I want to say the DS was already out for like a year and a bit. But then again, they'll probably still release games on the Switch. No, that's, oh fuck. Because of the install base. Like, it's kind of like as well with, because Twilight Princess came out and I think they had a GameCube version as well. Must be due to like starting on the GameCube, maybe. Not quite sure. Or maybe as a rule, like if they announced it for that, they need to, because they've still got a bunch of games on the Switch they've announced for the Switch that they've not put on the Switch 2 yet, or obviously haven't released yet. Like New Professor Layton got announced for the Switch, so I don't know if that will get like pushed forward or contractually they'll need to keep it on the Switch. Or Deca, please. Oh yeah, they announced that ages ago, didn't they? And then just nothing. Sean's jonesing for his furry polis. Right, here we're going to get blasted. Oh god, I looked away for a second. It's okay, I'm no deed. I'm just doing a wheelie. Right, where are we going? There we go, we finished it. Class. Oh god, we're going again. There again, I was going to say who'd get lost in the game like this, but I could get lost in a fucking... Let's a fucking linear ass section and I'd still somehow find a way to get lost. Just slide under. Sean, do we have any more... Oh Jesus Christ. Do we have any more movie facts for Ghost Rider? The only one I can think of is that Nicolas Cage actually has Ghost Rider tattooed on him. And Nicolas Cage is a massive comic book fan, so good for him. That was the only other trivia piece. Oh, fair enough. So I'm happy that he eventually got, even though I think The Flash was one of the worst big budget, like one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen, or one of the worst big budget, even studio movies I've ever seen. I am happy, even though it was a CGI horrific mess, I am glad that Nicolas Cage at least got a chance to be on screen as Superman. He's voiced him in, I want to say it was the Teen Titans Go movie, because I think Nicolas Cage said in an interview one time he wanted to play like what was the characters he wanted to play. I think it was Dracula and Superman, and he got to play both of them, which was... that was cool. No, speaking of digital de-aging boysies and shit like that, I remember a cold chill went down my spine when I was watching The Flash, and they put in, I forget his name, the first guy to play Superman in live action. He'd done him for the movie serials, and Superman ruined his life, and he committed suicide because he couldn't get, I believe it was because he couldn't get work anymore, because he was pigeonholed as Superman. It was something like that. And yeah, CGIing his face onto something, and then CGI Christopher, oh fuck, oh god, oh Jesus, wait, let's just, CGI Christopher Reeve on, like, zombie, oh, upset me. I think it should be a rule, like, see if an actor has died, please don't bring them back through CGI, it's just upsetting, I don't want to see it. Like, and I got the same when I seen them do the Adam West bit. Like, I was like, oh no, don't be doing that. We don't need CGI zombie actors. James Earl Jones was fine with it. I know he's fine with it, which is, you know, fine with it. I just don't want to see it because it's upsetting. It's weird, and it's not as if like you can get, like, I know obviously the whole gimmick was they're doing it with AI, but there's living voice actors you could do with that. I just don't like the. And also, let's be honest, James Earl Jones was like probably fucking like 80 odds when he died, or 90. I don't know how old he was. He was probably sitting there just like, not, and then someone came up with a contract going, oh yeah, just so you can use AI to use your voice. And he's like, didn't understand it. He's like, oh sure, fucking sign it. Another fucking, you know, couple of thousand in the bank account. I don't know, I just get a living actor to do it. Like, I hate the CGI zombie thing. I hate it. Like, I'd hate it if, like, I know I'm slagging DC, I'd hate it if Marvel done it, I hate it when Star Wars done it. Maybe this was the Earth thing we can destroy now. Oh, big Earth boys trying to stop us. Right, we're getting ragdolled here, so let's think up our strategy a little bit. Our strategy is whip it. Oh shit, and try not to get hit. That's probably part of the strategy as well. Alright boys, unfortunately tomorrow we'll not be playing Ghost Rider, we'll be back playing fucking Spyro the Eternal Night. God, that game's rough. And then we'll be back playing Ghost Rider afterwards. I'll be on Tuesday, no, Monday. Yeah, because tomorrow's Sunday. See, I'm not used to being off on a Saturday. Well, I was working this morning, but you know, I'm not used to streaming on Saturdays because usually I'm away wrestling. So, usually my Saturdays are like, I don't even think about streaming on them. So I was sure today was a Sunday. Right, just get partner on all these wee boysies. Oh, so I realise I've still got that Wolverine Frank Miller thing up on my screen. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Still got the Frank Miller thing. Oh my god, I hit unmuting myself. Oh, it was awful. Oh, I heard what you heard, boys. Ah! Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that. Right, does I need to... Because usually I double mute it, like I'll mute the stream and the window. But when I went to click on it, I accidentally unclicked mute. God, is that what I sound like? Why do you boys listen to me? Right, where am I going? What was the door that I opened up? Do I leave? Is that what I have to do? I was going to save that. Actually, I'm going to upgrade. And do we have anything? We're like halfway through upgrading. Spirit. Let's upgrade Spirit a little bit.
Enjoy.
I'll have that one, enjoy.
Done.
Oh wait, no, I mean, I thought you only had one line there.
Done.
Might as well get the specials upgraded all the way. Ah, shit. Oh, no, this is the right way, especially if like guys are spawning. You know, I might pop the ult. Actually, no, it's not fully upgraded yet, is it? But my spirit bar is. Holy shit. I've got more health than I know what to do with. Right, big guys did. That was a massive waste using that on just one wee guy. Oh, the shotgun's so satisfying to use as well. See if your game has a shit shotgun, you've fucked up. Like, if a shooter has a bad shotgun, that should be like... It's the same way if your game's got zombies and you do a headshot and it's not satisfying. Like, you're fucked up. And you're going to just barter this big boy. Oh god, right, just keep hitting. And Sean, what have you been playing recently? Because I know when you play a game, you tend to play one game and just get upset with that one game for a little bit. You back on Horizon again? Megan's big into her Death Stranding and now she absolutely adores that. And I've got a couple of things. I'm mainly playing, like, if I ever play things, I'm mostly playing the Steam Deck. Playing Zero Dawn Remastered. Ooh. Let us know how much of a remaster it is and how against, you know, like just a port. Because I really don't think that it needs, like, of all the games that I think need a remaster, like, there's not been a jump to separate trophies to unlock them all again. Right, you know what? Oh, I accidentally... Ah shit, not got enough for that. I accidentally taunted him, so he'll be raging. You're playing Death Stranding now. What are you doing, Megan? Are you building bridges?
The innocents will be avenged. Tear them down.
Oh shit, I didn't do anything, I think. Oh shit, my health's really low. Actually, you're building roads? Ah. Okay, I love when you, like, tell me what you're doing. It sounds like the most boring thing in the world in Death Stranding. Oh Jesus. I forgot the block button. Which will be important when I actually fight bosses and shit like that. Actually, shock rage. No, shockwave. Can't fucking talk, holy shit. That got me. A big combo. Right, I need to find a fire. I'll do a wee save just in case I die around here. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Overwrite. Okay. And saving data. Save successful. Let's fucking go, boys. Can I do my... Nope, not back to game. Meant to do upgrades. Can I do this bit? Okay, I'll just forget about that for a little bit. Oh, I finished the stage. Yes, man, do I save a game? Nah, we've already saved, so... Lightning strikes. You know, I didn't expect to fuck up Vengeance that early on in the game. I thought, like, fair enough, maybe fight him again, but again... You wouldn't batter Venom at the start and then he'd disappear, you know?
Time for him to do what he does best.
Oh, we're chasing that train. Is this Dark Watch?
And soon he will be restored. We will rule over hell on earth as king and queen.
Well, looks different.
I will destroy you. End of the line, Ryder. Kill him.
Right. Oh, Lilith boss fight. Did not expect us to be diving right into it. Right, let's just keep our distance. Oh! You can see where it's about to hit. There we go, right. Oh god. Holy shit, look at the damage that the shotgun does. Right, just so basically just wait for her goons to come up, kill the goons, and then just blast her with a shotgun. Meg, I can smell that curry from in here. It smells delicious. Anytime we do any food in the slow cooker, oh, it's the best because the whole house smells of it. Like I remember Megan done this. It was like chicken tacos, I want to say, and it was like shredded chicken. Oh, it was amazing. Like I've never wanted to have sexual intercourse with food, but it was close this time. Like if Megan's not there, I will have sex with a slow cooker. It is that good. Which, boys, I would suggest everyone get a slow cooker. It's something else. Best. Right. Just blast the goth baddie and then... There we go. Just... Right, and then just keep rolling. Oh god, oh Jesus. We're getting fucking done in. Ah! Let's barter all the wee goons. Oh no. Lightning strikes. Oh no, she's doing lightning balls now. I'll probably wait till she comes in and I might pop an ult. Actually.
Done.
There we go. I can't go over the PNG of Sam Neill. Right, so my ult is now like the best gonna be. Right, oh she's down. What's it look like? Okay, that's a lot of health. That's good. It's not Sam Neill. Who'd I say? Sam Elliott. Fuck. Who's Sam Neill? Dr. Grant, yeah. Your man from Jurassic Park and Daybreakers. And I'm sure plenty of other movies, but for some reason they're the two that are coming to me. Man, Daybreakers was alright. I remember really liking the... was it? There's an effect in that where it's like the vampires, if they don't eat for a while, they become like Nosferatu monsters, which I really liked. That was a movie I've seen that like 3 times in the cinema. Because I had unlimited card, I went to see it myself, and then I had like always my pals going, oh, I want to go see this movie. Oh no, I want to go see this movie. And I ended up seeing it like 3 times and I hated it for a while. Because I can't watch movies again. Like, I've watched movies maybe two times. If they're my favourite movies ever, maybe 3 times, you know. Well, saying that, I do have like almost a yearly rewatch of Evil Dead 2. And Ed Wood's up there as well. But that's more down to Megan, like just enjoying them, wanting to watch them. Maybe let's pop another ult. Thinking, where's the thing for the ult? Like, I don't see the bar for it. Oh, it's the green bar, I think. I see, I got you. Oh, big screen clearing attack. Sorry, what is this kick? Fucking like Street Fighter kick. Just shotgun blaster, there we go. Just shotgun blast right past them.
End of the line, Ghost Rider.
Johnny survived the explosion. Unfortunately, so did some of Lilith's minions, the Lilin. They took Blackheart's rotten corpse. Time to wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Brought some help.
Oh, there he is.
Blade. Don't worry.
Yes!
Worse than his bark.
Yes!
He's gonna go fetch Blackheart's body for us. You got
Fucking Blade.
matters to attend to.
Fucking love Blade. Yes, man.
Yeah, listen up. Blackout's hooked up with Death Watch and the Demon Ninjas. They hit the army base at Fort Nelson.
Was this like?
last
Could
night.
this be a thing?
And from there, they can set off Armageddon at the touch of a button. Blackout. I was
Oh,
hoping you'd
yes,
get
man.
that.
Here we go.
Blackout will die by my hands.
Time to hit the road, ladies.
Fucking love Blade. I don't know how they're struggling to make a Blade movie, because all you need to do is write a script, you just put in Blade is cool and kills vampires. That's all you need. It should be the easiest script in the world to write. So I am really excited for what's the studio called? Oh, the ones that done Dishonored. They're doing a Blade game where it's like set in a Paris. It's who played Blade now? I think it's I'm gonna butcher his name. I feel really bad because he's a fucking great actor. Marshabila Ali. I forget his name. I forget how to pronounce his name, but he's very good. Like, I don't know. It should be simple. Just Blade kills vampires and is cool, you know. But I fucking love the Blade movie. Well, saying that, I love Blade 1 and 2. Blade Trinity is a state of a movie. Absolute state of a movie, you know. But that's more down to like backstage shenanigans, shall we say. As opposed to actual, like, you know, movie. The movie quality isn't great, but it's more down to that itself, you know. Right, so Blackout is going for nuclear weapons, basically. See what I said about the story not being there? Take it back. Best story ever. Blade's turned up. Because me and Megan actually rewatched a bit from the first Blade, and it's the introduction scene. It is so fucking cool when he's in the nightclub, and then like, and then he does a bit where he's in the showers and he's bartering people, and then throws his mad, I don't know what it's called, the sort of shuriken thing that just kills all the vampires. And when he does that wee smile, oh, it's class. I was saying, I didn't know for years that that was a Marvel property. It was only when I went back and watched some of the old Spider-Man cartoon. You know, the one from the 90s. I forget what it's just called Spider-Man, but that was my favourite show as a kid. That and the X-Men, and actually that, X-Men and the Batman animated series, they were my jam. But I remember Blade turned up in that. Wait, I was holding something there, wasn't I? Actually, we're talking about, I think I remember my first experience with Ghost Rider was watching... Did anyone ever watch the Fantastic Four animated show?
Done.
I'm not gonna lie and say that it's amazing. It was probably one of the weaker ones of the Marvel sort of animated shows around that time. Like, so obviously you had the Hulk series, which was actually alright. You had the X-Men series, which was really good. You had the Spider-Man series, which was really good. The Fantastic Four one was alright. It wasn't as good, but I remember in the Galactus, which got a bit. You have a bunch of heroes appearing, and then Ghost Rider appears at the end and takes down Galactus. And I was like, "Oh, who's this guy? He's cool as fuck." But then there was a Fantastic Four show called, I think it was World's Greatest Heroes, that was actually really good, very anime inspired. Oh god, here we go, just get whipping. But I believe Ghost Rider might be the first movie that I actually like followed, like from when it got announced to like I followed the production. I read up like the magazines and shit like that about, you know, when it was coming out, and looked online for leaks and thought, did you see the research that Ralph Ineson did to play Galactus' new movie? I did not. But I did see they actually made him an outfit, like, to wear. And I'll be honest, boys, I actually really enjoyed the new Fantastic Four movie. But especially, I had a big smile on my face when Galactus appeared, and I was like, you know what? He's a big, silly-looking guy in a suit. He'd stand on top of skyscrapers and brood. Well, that's good enough research. Because I really like this Galactus. But because a lot of times I still think back to, like, you know, when comic book movies were almost ashamed to be comic book movies, you know, when Galactus was a cloud, when the X-Men, even though I love X-Men, specifically X-Men 2, you know, when X-Men were just wearing leather suits because, you know, it wasn't cool to wear, you know, spandex. And now we're at a bit where Wolverine's in the fucking yellow and blue, fucking Galactus is cutting about as a big purple guy. Oh yeah, they were never ashamed to do things like that, you know. I mean, they've taken different designs to them, you know, but I always remember, even though I'm not a massive fan of the movie, like the Sandman in Spider-Man 3, fucking class. You know, is it Thomas Hayden Church plays him? You know, absolutely class. And then, like, you know, I love the Green Goblin Power Ranger outfit. But I do think there was a point where it's like, oh, like, a lot of the movies would be, the designs would be changed to be more realistic, you know, because they were embarrassed to be comic book movies, almost. Which I'm not saying you can't change certain designs, you know, like certain ones you should change. But you can't what keeps that. There's a big fucking shark there. What's a shark doing in a nuclear base? Oh, it's shark power, shark energy. Is there a dead shark there? So there is. Oh, evil ninjas. Right, let's just grab all these. Man, the combat in this game is pretty fun. Again, it is just Devil May Cry and God of War, and like Jason says, like Rygar, you know. It's not that it's, believe me, it is not the most original game in the slightest, but it's fun. Which for me is like, it's the most important thing, you know. Wait, how do I stun? Like, how do I parry him? I should wait for him to come out of guard. Fair enough. Right, there we go. Just get scalping. Holy shit, that's a big fucking fleshy thing. I'll pop an ult. What is going on here? Oh, penance stare. Holy shit, we just one-shot killed that thing. Did I accidentally unlock something new, or did I just unlock the penance stare? So penance stare is like Ghost Rider's like signature move. Basically what it is, is that he stares into someone's soul and they feel all the anguish and pain and fear and all the suffering that they have made other people feel. So it's a cool game. It's kind of like, basically it's his finishing thing, which I think is cool because he is meant to be a spirit of vengeance, you know. But it's always a trope where someone looks into his eyes with a penance stare and they're like, oh, I don't feel anything, or they laugh. Like, I always remember he done it on Carnage, and Carnage just burst out laughing, going like, what the fuck, I don't feel bad about this, in fact, you know, I'm loving it. But that, like I said, that's always, wouldn't work on me, I'm a saint, so I am. Apart from Kieran, all the poor suffering you do in that, you know, make a boy feel, but again, he deserves it, so I don't know if that counts, you know. Let me just swallow all his wee soul things. Let me heal up. Oh, there's our lift in this lab. I'm just gonna do a wee save, boysies. I should tell you what, we'll call it a day with that. fucking loving this game. I'm having a great time. How long have I been playing the game for? An hour and 15. I guess I was fucking about, and then if it doesn't count cutscenes and doesn't wait, map, there's a map. I didn't think it was linear or like an unlinear game, or not non-linear. That's the word for it. Didn't think it would need a map. We're gonna have a look at the comic that we bought. I think that was Scarecrow extras. Oh, please tell me there's a full comic in here. Ghost Rider. Holy shit! There. Well, no, never mind. It's just. Is it just? It's just samples, I think. I remember. I think it was Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects, had like full comics, which I thought was the coolest shit. I think it is just Ultimate Fantastic Four they've got. But still, like, full comics is cool. There's Marvel's Scarecrow, who's like a little bit different from DC's one. The Trail of Tears. When innocent blood is spilled, a spirit of vengeance is born, and Danny Ketch finds himself transformed. Stan Lee presents Ghost Rider. I'm just going to skip through. Is it just like... highlights a Scarecrow there attacking an innocent woman. There's Ghost Rider appearing and battering him. I guess speedrun this. So that's the Danny Ketch version of Ghost Rider, which again is kind of they take in the stuff. Basically, all the stuff they've taken from modern Ghost Rider. It started with Danny Ketch because Johnny Blaze he didn't have a chain, and his outfit looked very different. It was more like a stunt rider's outfit as opposed to like a biker outfit. Oh yeah, look, holy shit, they just sped ran him getting a big fight, and then Pen and Stare, there we go. So it's kind of cool they're putting like little bits of stories in, but I kind of wish they'd put in like the full comic as opposed to just the highlights. Cheats! I'll showcase some of them at the end of the game. Movies. Oh, is it making the game, not the movie? And gallery, we've not unlocked anything in the gallery yet. But aye, boys, thank you so much for joining. Actually, options, we have a wee gander on options for credits. Wait, it's Climax Studios. What have they done? Oh yeah, Jason said they done fucking Chips Challenge and shit like that. But aye, boys, thank you so much for joining us. I have had a great time playing this so far, and I'm actually genuinely really excited to dig into it again. But aye, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back tomorrow, unfortunately, with... Actually, let's head over to this screen first. In 3, 2, 1... There we go, boysies. So aye, thank you for joining us for Ghost Rider. I had a really fun time. This game's really fucking fun. Not original in the slightest at all, but it's fun, which for me is the most important part. But aye, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. You can catch up with my stuff on my Discord and stuff like that. But aye, boys, thank you so much for joining us. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. See yous!